Number 2. Iron. Iron is not natural to the earth. It did not form on the earth but came down to earth from outer space. This may sound strange.
That's number one. I mean, this is a big fat lie. The science doesn't say that iron was not or not exist in the earth. That would be stupid, because the magma is full of iron. What the science they say, or scientists, that there is part of the iron we have in the crust of the earth is coming from the outer space. So right away they start feeding you with stupid information. So never trust what they say. Go investigate yourself and don't accept what they say to you ever unless you check it out. Let's go back to zero.
Down to earth from outer space. This may sound strange, but it's true. Scientists have found that billions of years ago, the earth was struck by meteorites.
Okay, he just said that scientists they found that this has happened billions of years ago, but the Quran speak that Allah created the earth in 6 days. So how you speak about 6 billion years ago? Interesting.
These meteorites were carrying iron from distant stars which had exploded. The Quran says the following on the origin of iron. We sent down iron with its great inherent strength and its many benefits for humankind.
If you go and read the interpretation of this verse, you will see the strength here is about a human being. He can chop the head of a human being with it. So when you speak about strength, why you don't explain what the strength is talking about? Secondly, now he claimed that the verse saying that Allah he sent down the iron, and this is what scientists they say, that iron is coming from the outer space. And again we explained that this is not really true, because the magma which is in the center of the earth has a lot of iron. Actually it's almost all of it is iron. So this is a very stupid statement, but let us go with the stupid statement so we can get it busted at the end.
God uses the words sent down for iron.
God he used the word sent down to the iron. What does that mean?
It's clear from the verse that iron is not an earthly material, but was sent down for the benefit of humanity.
All right, so it's clear from the verse that when you say send down, that's mean Allah he mean that it was not in the earth and Allah he sent it down. But this is really a fake and it's a false statement, because everything in the Quran is sent down. Rain is sent down, hail he sent down, even mountains he placed it in the earth, even feather Allah he sent it down. Let us go to the Quran. This is the verse you are talking about, where it says that Allah he sent down. In the same verse, we send our messengers, okay, and then we send down the balance and the scriptures. You see here it says, the translation says, and we reveal to them, but in fact in Arabic it says وَأَنزَلْنَا مَعَهُمُ الْكِتَابِ. If you change the translator, and we will do that in front of you just to show you how Muslims they play with the translation, from a translator to translator the whole word is changed. Yusuf Ali, and this is a Muslim translator, you will see here, okay, and we send after time our messengers with a clear sign, and we send down with them the book. But did the messenger send down from, did Muhammad was Muhammad in heaven and he sent down? That's will be weird. So this is nothing to do with physically sending down. And we send down the mizan, the balance. The mizan is the scale. Did Allah send the scale really for us? What is that? This is a metaphorical statement. And then he says, and we send down the iron so we can kill people for mighty war. So they fabricate a translation and they change it for the sake of the benefit of fooling you. Now let us see more evidence. Chapter 7 verse number 26. Allah he claimed that he sent down feather. You see in the translation they don't say feather, but the fact in Arabic it says feather. It says Ya bani Adam قد أنزلنا عليكم لباسا يواري سوآتكم وريشا. Rish in Arabic is a feather. So why we don't say Now we make a miracle that Allah, He is the one who sent us feather. And the chicken used to be without feather, but Allah, He sent it free shipping and handling to the chicken, and then she did wear it. O children of Adam, we have revealed to you into you remained on the counsel of your shame. False, stupid translation. Let us change the translator and you will see how the translation change. Here we go. Different translator, different words, totally everything changed. All right. We have bestowed remained upon you to cover your shame. He says he bestowed, but the fact it says literally we sent down. Change the translation. So if we go here, just from here, did Allah send us really clothes to cover ourselves? Here we go. It says Allah, He sent down. I mean, they try always to fabricate things which is not exist in the Quran in order to make you believe in such a thing. We send down clothing to cover you. By the way, it's, again, it doesn't say clothing, it says feather. But they will say, okay, they meant clothing. I don't know what they mean. He said feather, just to translate the word feather. I don't know which translation he will get it right, but let us give it a try. So we might find an honest translator who have some dignity to translate it in correct way. Maybe we can find somebody. All right. We send, yeah, not until now, not even one of them saying the word feather. But as you see here, it says we send down, we send down. So why you don't say that this is a miracle from Allah? So Allah, He sent down the books, Allah, He sent down the angels, Allah, He sent down etc. and Allah, He sent down the feather, Allah sent down the clothing, but suddenly it is the iron. Same time, when you speak about the creation of the earth and you say we sent down the iron, that's mean the earth was with zero iron, as he claimed in the video. So when He sent down, if you go back to this verse, you will see it says we sent down for you human, which means a human is already exist. We send down for you human. What we send messengers, and then we send books, and then we send iron. So iron was sent before, after the messengers and after the book. To who? To the human. But a human being, in his creation, in his blood, there's iron. Actually, if you have a problem with iron in your body, you die. So if we say that a human being is exist, and then Allah, He sent the iron down, that's mean, you know, we human, we do not need iron to live. And this is absolutely false. So as you see, they fabricate a statement just to make you believe in such a thing. If we go in the hadith, we will find this hadith. This is your prophet explaining how he, Allah, supposedly created things in order. And as you see, the first thing Allah, He created was the clay. And the second thing, it was the mountain. And the third thing is the trees. And in Monday, it was the trees, and then He created all things entirely in labor. And in Tuesday, He created the light. Sorry, in Tuesday He created labor, and then in Wednesday He created the light. And then He caused animals to spread on in Thursday, and He created Adam in Friday afternoon. So how you say to us billions of years ago, when your prophet is speaking clearly that this is the creation of Allah happened in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And by the way, here the hadith proven Muhammad to be a false prophet, because the Quran says Allah created the heaven and the earth and everything in 6 days, but the total here is Saturday and with Friday, which means the total is 7 days, proving Muhammad to be a false prophet. I cannot trust a Muslim trying to explain Islam for us. because this is always a propaganda just to fool you, and they are looking for a fool to take the bait. Don't trust, search, study yourself. Even the Muslim, they will say to you, do you know what is the number of the Quran verse in the chapter of the iron? That is, even that one is very easy to answer, because the order of the Quran today is not according to Allah how He sent it, because the Muslims, they changed the Quran, and all the Muslims agree that the order of the Quran today have nothing to do with the order which Allah Prophet supposed to receive. The order today they have is according to Uthman, not according to Allah. So as you see, fact number 2 about the Aaron, it was hocus and false, unless they accept that Allah, He send the Aaron to kill each other is what He meant, and Allah, He sent the books and He sent the messengers. So Muhammad, he came from heaven, he is not a human. And Allah, He sent the scale, and Allah, He sent feather, and Allah sent the clothing. That will be funny and that will be hilarious. But a desperate religion do desperate measure to convert people. Follow with me with more videos, and if you like to learn more, feel free to read my books. My books is translated to many languages, including Spanish, English, and German, and Dutch, and etc. Feel free to learn, and feel free to download my videos. My videos is for free, and I don't mind people downloading my videos and sharing them around. Actually, I encourage you to do so, because that will be helpful for many, so they can learn about this cult and nobody can fool them. Always ask yourself, if Islam is a decent religion, why they are lying here saying things which is not true? Why they are trying to make the Quran sound different from what it's meant? Why even they don't even match with the interpretation of the Quran according to the scholars? Because simply they are desperate, trying to prove their cult. And a cult is easy to prove to be cult, especially if you try to sponsor it by lies to make it look like scientifically true. Thank you very much, and feel free to join us and to watch more videos or to read my books. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Thank you very much. And now we will go to the fact number 3, and until now I do not know what it is, but who care, we will get it busted. Search for the videos as you see it in the title, fact number 1, number 2, number 3, and thank you very much. Take care.